Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Got a few cool things I'd like to share with you. I'm going to do it over several different videos, but I would like for you to, join along with me as I introduce you to a few new things that I've picked up. Anyway, number one, I'll start this new series off. It's not really new, but well, actually, let's start here, okay? It's been a while since I've been out in the shop. I got a cool video, and I'm going to talk about a couple of different things that I picked up. I actually picked these up in my hometown, like in a shop, and I'm just surprised because not that many people carry this stuff. They do, but they don't. Like, you have to find these hole in the wall places that carry this shit. So, alright, I'm done talking. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, okay? So this is Duke Cannon Big Ass Soap on a Rope. Look at that anchor. It's got like a chrome little flashing anchor on it. But it's not just soap on a rope. It's soap on a rope on a rope. So, I didn't even know, I honestly did not know Duke Cannon made soap on a rope. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that I've already done, or I've done a review, or not really a review, but I've talked about Naval Supremacy, which is the scent of this particular bar of soap. However, this was not, or that was not soap on rope. This here is soap on a rope. Now, I paid $13. 13 whole ass dollars for this. And they stuck it right on the good stuff. Duke Cannon's idea of nautical adventure does not include a 2-hour dinner cruise, or a 12-minute jet ski ride. He prefers to set sail on the high seas, where the crisp ocean air smells better than anything land has to offer. And much like rope is used to keep a battleship moored to a pier, this big-ass soap on a rope contains a 550 mil spec paracord to help keep your soap firmly off the ground, an effective way to maximize hygiene and convenience while on land or sea. Now this is Duke Cannon, stock number 071. Duke Cannon always... now, see, Duke Cannon is a great company. Don't get me wrong. They do good things. And if you always look down here on every single product that they make, a portion of proceeds benefits U.S. veterans. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Made in the USA, that means there's jobs. There was jobs created in our country. The stuff wasn't outsourced. So that's cool. I really appreciate that. Now, one of the things that I see ever on Duke Cannon soap is that it's all natural. There's not harsh chemicals or detergents in there. And that's because they probably use it. They probably use it, and they share all the benefits. They number one, okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Okay. This is a very large, this is 10.5 ounce or 10 ounce? I can't remember. 10 ounce. This is a 10 ounce bar of soap. So, the 10 ounce bar of soap is a relatively large bar of soap. But some of the ingredients in it are dirt cheap, comparatively speaking, when you are, I'm not going to say mass producing, but when you're producing large amounts of the same product, it's pennies on the dollar. So, of course, they're like, well, you get more, but at the same time, it's a good scent, but the ingredients probably are of lower quality. So, it's almost like a give and take. Because not only do I try to do 100% everything I can to support our veterans, but I also want to try and keep myself in check, and that includes buying soap. Now, Duke Cannon makes amazing sense, absolutely amazing sense. But that was one of my only griefs, is that I know damn well that this isn't all natural. Far from it. But that's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. You're not going to get cancer from using this one bar of soap, okay? So just, keep that in mind. Like, a lot of, like, that's the big thing now. Like, one of the big buzzwords is all natural, or, PBA free, those kinds of things, those little words that they put on everything to sell you, gluten free and all that shit. So when it comes to soap, those are one of the buzzwords that they like to throw out there. Natural, cold process, all that good stuff. They like to throw it out there. Now they don't do all that. They don't tell you, they don't give a damn. They're just like, are you gonna buy our soap? It smells really good. You'll probably get some pussy. There's like a bird in here. What the fuck, dude? Anyway. But yeah. They don't really bullshit. What you see is what you get. Now, of course, I paid $13 for it because I bought it at a local shop, which I have no problem with, because I was telling my wife the other day that we need to support our local businesses. We need to go shopping, and we did. We spent way too much money. But, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. God damn it. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? Scared the fuck out of me, dude. That scared the absolute fuck out of me. I was not prepared for that whatsoever. Bastard. Way too early for all this. Anyway, god damn. Where was I? Anyway, piss on all that stuff. Let's quit talking about, the ifs and buts and whatever about the soap. Let's take a look at it. Now, this is one thing. Soap on a rope, I've literally never owned. Okay, and they are not lying. This son of a bitch goes all the way through. I could pull this thing all the way through. But I'm not going to. Alright, see now. One thing I always say about Duke Cannon soap bars is that they either, like, you see how this one is flusher than this? It's just been kind of like, yeah, it's been yeeted a little bit. I do like to see that because it means that, things aren't too perfect. When you see soap bars that are just perfectly symmetrical, it just kind of throws you through a loop. You're like, this has just been machined until there's nothing left to give. Now, of course, they stamp their thing. That's not that big of a deal. Their big D. That's weird. This says stock number 71, but the bar of soap says stock number 5. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But let's get into the scent. It's very, very manly. It's almost like a nautical sage kind of vibe, which I guess, makes sense considering that it's naval supremacy. It's talking about ocean and, all that good stuff. It almost has like a cologne type of scent to it. It's very pungent and very manly, very strong smelling. And I love those types of smells. I love those very, very strong, very masculine kind of scents because, let's be real, okay? And I've said this before in many other videos. women do not have it as good as men do when it comes to scents. And I'm 100% sure in saying that, because I feel like women's scents all smell the same. They all are not that great. They're good, don't get me wrong. Y'all women have some things that drive us men crazy, okay? But men, hands down, have the best scents. So, yeah. So this has been Big Ass Soap on a Rope. Smells like Naval Supremacy. I really appreciate you guys stopping in, watching me almost get stung by a wasp. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want me to keep doing stuff like this. And yeah, consider subscribing.